Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a really good day. Hope you're feeling light and peaceful and calm. Right now I'm waiting for my bus. I just got out of work, so I just keep looking. But I wanted to talk to you guys about uneducated folks when it comes to the surgery. The other day I was having a chat with a couple ladies and I was telling them like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have gastric bypass, whatever. And then one of the ladies was like, oh, I'm not gonna weigh in on that. And I'm like, oh no, go ahead and weigh in on it. I've heard just about everything that comes along with it, whether it's like people insulting it or people asking questions and people being negative. I pretty much have heard it all. So basically she weighed in and she was like, oh, that she wants to have sleep because gastric bypass is creepy because you have a dead part of your stomach in you and that's creepy to you. I really wanted to say to her, like, don't you know if any of your organs dies, it has to come out or it can kill you. Just like if a part of your leg dies, they have to amputate it because that can cause sepsis and all that. Like, I really wanted to go in from a medical standpoint, whatever, and like say something, but then I was like, you know what? So I can't even get mad because it's like people are so uneducated about this. And then like another comment that threw me for a loop was one girl asked the other girl, she was like, oh, do they pay for plastic surgery? This, yada, 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 does your insurance cover it? She's like, oh yeah, after a year, they pay for your plastic surgery. That confused me, and I felt like a lot of people are getting their information from watching My 600-Pound Life. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that show. I really do. I could binge watch it, whatever, but it's not the case. From my understanding, and anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, I want to know the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I want to be told like, oh no, Nadia, this is the actual information that you're giving is wrong. And I want to tell you this is the right way. Fine. But with My 600-Pound Life, like, those people are getting their surgeries completely paid for. So of course they're going to get their plastic surgery paid for also afterwards. Oh, my bus is coming. I will come back in just a minute. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back and I'm on the bus. So what I want to say is that show is like sponsored. That show's sponsored. Like, a lot of these people's surgeries are paid for, I'm pretty sure, because it's part of the show. You're getting flight out. You're getting like physical therapy. You're getting X-rays. You're getting all this stuff, whatever. Like, that show is sponsored. Like, I think it's a great show and it's very inspiring, but that's not like real life for like the most of us. Like, yes, I'm class 3 obese because of my weight, whatever, but those people in the show be like class 4, class 5 and all that stuff, whatever. But and then also a couple more things was like, one of the girls was like, oh, do you feel like you're cheating yourself? Do you feel like it's the easy way out? Are you scared? Like, how do you feel? And I was just like, no, I'm ready, and I've been ready for like a long time. You know what I'm saying? Well, for a year, because before that I wasn't really sure how I was gonna do it because I was still trying to exercise, I was still trying to diet, I was still starving, I was doing crash diets, all, you know, all the stuff that like we do to try to like lose the weight, and it doesn't really work out the way we want it to. Sorry, I'm trying to like not have anybody on my film. So I'm trying to like keep it closed in, but yeah. And I told her, I was like, no, I don't feel like I'm treating myself because one day I would like to be a mother. One day, hold on, let me move this camera so that it's better, so it's just me. One day I would like to be a mother. One day I would like to be able to hike, to swim, to run, to not be out of breath, to not have my joints hurting me, to not feel constantly sick, my acid reflux, to not be a pre-diabetic, to not think, oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack one day. So it just, the list goes on and on and on, and like weight-induced asthma, like I'm trying to get rid of all that. And she was like, oh yeah. I did the process a couple years ago, and then I copped out and I didn't go to it. And I was like, it's okay, you weren't ready. And I said, when you're ready, you'll do it. And then she was like, oh, but aren't you afraid of having loose skin? And I was like, I'd rather have loose skin than to have all these medical problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's gonna have loose skin. It could either be bad or it could be good or it could be manageable. And if I am able to have surgery and have the money to have surgery to remove it, and that's something that I'm looking to do, then, you know, I'll do it. But it's just like, I want to say to you guys, like, people are super uneducated about this. They think they know what they talk about, and they don't. They haven't done their research. They haven't gone to a seminar. They haven't looked up things. They haven't asked questions. They haven't gone to their doctor. And they're just looking at other people, and they're just assuming, like, oh, yep, it's the easy way out. She don't want to exercise. Let me just check people real quick. We do have to exercise. We do have to eat right. And it's like a long-term thing for the rest of our life. It's not just, oh, the first year or two we lose our weight and then, no, we have to learn how to maintain it. We have to learn how to eat right. You have to learn how to do so many different things. We have to learn how to coping skills. We have to get, a lot of people like suffer from depression. We have to get like counseling and stuff like that. So you're not telling me this is the easy way out. This is like one of the hardest things that a lot of us have to do. So what I'm saying too is like what I was trying to make the point was that people are very uneducated, and I feel like there's one of three things that we can do. You can ignore it, which is like highly suggestible. You can educate these folks. You can bring out all the facts, bring out all the things you know, bring out all the paperwork, and tell them like word for word, like this is what's happening in your bodies and stuff like that. And or you can kill them with kindness. You know, I guess it's the same thing as like ignoring whatever. But yeah, when she said the comment about the dead stomach, I told her, I was like, no, it's not dead. It's not in use, but it's not dead. That part of your stomach, when you have gastric bypass, that part of your stomach, even though you're not and no food is entering it, you're still, the juices that you need to break down your food is still being created in it, and it still goes down through your intestines and mixes with the food. You know, it's just separate. I'm not mad about it. It's just, I realize that people are super uneducated, and sometimes like people can make comments and we automatically want to go to the defense on it. I want to say, like, don't go to the defense on it. Just educate them, kill them with kindness, or ignore it. Don't go off and start to try to defend your reasoning why they're going to have the surgery. It's your reason why. This is your life. You're trying to do something better for you. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Like, this is something that I want to do for me. When people ask me, oh, you're scared, what are you doing for? You diet, exercise, you diet, exercise. Sometimes I'd be like, sometimes I get in depth and I'd be like, I've done the diet, I've done exercise, I've done the supervised diet, I've done the starvation, I've done the dextrin, I've done the slim fast. There's so many diets I tried. I've done the thing where like I literally only ate salad all day long. And yeah, I lost weight, but I was like starving. I would literally, it wasn't even salad, it was literally like lettuce and tomatoes all day long. And a lettuce and tomato sandwich, lettuce and tomato breakfast. And then I did that for a couple weeks. Yeah, I dropped weight because I was in a calorie deficit. Because when you're in a calorie deficit, you will lose the weight. And that's for sure, but that's not the healthiest thing. So I don't recommend doing that. I've done the whole thing of drink liquids, only liquids for like 3 days to cleanse your system and to speed up your metabolism. All those crash diets and stopping and starting exercising, also that's really, it really messes up your metabolism. So for me personally, in my opinion, for myself, this is my last resort to get healthy. And acid reflux, you guys know from being on my channel, my acid reflux sucks. But this is my last resort for getting healthy, and I don't have to explain myself to anybody, just like you guys don't. But I want to say, like, don't get upset when people make comments. A lot of the times it's not coming from a malicious place. It's coming from an uneducated place. So don't go to the defense. Don't go crazy. Don't get upset. Like, just take a deep breath and decide. I want to do one of three things. Kill them with kindness, ignore it, or bring out your facts and start talking about it and stuff like that. Educate people, because people can't be mad when you educate them about something. And if they are, they're really just dumb, and that's really what it comes down to. So I really wouldn't worry about it anyways. But yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about today. I want to say, keep the faith alive, stay strong, stay on the path. If you're looking to do the surgery, and whether it's coming from a place of vanity, I support it. If you want to have it for vanity reasons, go ahead. That's you. That's your opinion. Whatever. That's your decision, not opinion. That's your decision. If you're doing it for healthy reasons, go ahead. Do you want to just lose weight and feel better? Go ahead. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. So don't ever think that you have to explain yourself to anybody for anything at all. Especially not with this. Remember that self-love is the strongest thing ever. Love yourself. Do for yourself. Stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep your faith alive and just stay on the path. You guys can do this, each and every one of you guys. I truly believe that. And I have 7 weeks and 3 days left, I believe, or 4 days. No, not 7 weeks. Wow. I have 6 weeks left. So I'm like super excited. I'm counting down all the time. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. I will talk to you guys again soon. I'm going to upload this today. Alright, so one more thing. I created a new YouTube channel. Not YouTube channel. Wow. I created a new Instagram for my journey, because my old Instagram was fighting_to-be-fit, but I changed it. Well, I didn't change it. I still have that one. That's gonna be my personal page. But now I have a new Instagram strictly for my journey, and everything about my journey is gonna be on there. It's called Rebirth of Nadia 10_4. And so follow me on there. Follow me on here. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys soon. All right. Have a good day. God bless.